Durham's mayor-elect will officially be sworn in tonight. Leonardo Williams is currently a city council member. He won the race for mayor with 63% of the vote. After the win, of course, comes the work. Williams will now have to try to make his vision for the Bull City a reality.
Between rapid development, gun violence, and education, there is a lot to address. Mayor-elect Leonardo Williams joins us live now. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's go ahead and dive in. So last month, we reported numbers from the State Bureau of Investigation showing a decrease in some reported crimes in Durham, but we're still reporting an increase in homicides, including children and teens. So what efforts do you plan to take to keep the city on a path of decreased crime?
Well, thank you all for having me today. Really, pertaining to your question, we have to consider community engagement as a public policy. And we have to activate our city. We have to activate men. We have to activate men of color. We have to knock on doors. We have to start mentoring again. We have to enhance the organizations that are already mentoring. And we have to rebuild community by rebuilding relationships. That is my life story, and that's what I continue to do. I'll continue to do as mayor. But now we have the power of the policy. I look forward to bringing that to our reality now.
One of the things you said in a recent city council meeting was that there are so many of these groups doing this type of crime reduction work in silos by themselves and not working together. How do you activate that for them to work together to make a difference?
I'll do so as I started last night with my fraternity. Happy Founders Day to the Alphas. Alpha Phi Alpha. And I basically charged my fraternity brothers. I said, it has to be an issue. When people want bike lanes, they show up to City Hall. When people want, the heroin rookery, they show up to City Hall. But when young men of color, young Black men, are in our streets, getting in trouble, not performing well in school, no matter what color or creed, I need men of all backgrounds to come together and save our young men. But then I need people to come together as a community and save our youth. We have to get them earlier so that we can raise them the right way. And so it's really politics is people work. And that's what I plan to just really activate. So we have to go into these organizations, uplift them, uplift humanity, and we have to do it together.
And Mayor-elect, there are dozens of new developments being built right now in Durham, apartment buildings and condos, more shopping and office space. And you've also pledged to prioritize affordable housing. That's something that we've heard from the community wanting as well.
Absolutely. Affordable housing has to be just engraved in every new development that we build. That has to be the culture in Durham. But also, we know people are moving here. And what we want to do is increase the supply so that the demand can balance out with supply. And we are not kicking folks out of Durham. If you're of age and you're not going back into the workforce, we should be able to protect you with, just grants to ensure you're not suffocating from taxes. But also, we want to make sure the housing is not overly exclusive to the point it's so expensive that the people who are already here can't afford it. And we want to make sure that we do have somewhere for the folks that are coming to have somewhere to live as well. So that it's a basic supply and demand. Of course, there's more substance with that, but at the end of the day, we have to increase supply so it's not exclusive and outpricing those who are here.
All right, Mayor-elect Leonardo Williams, you'll be sworn in this evening. We will obviously have coverage of that, and we will be following your process as you lead the city. Thanks so much.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one.